crazy week in the Danish Superliga with the derby win for Brondby, another round of VAR problems, and a sporting director who was supposed to start in the big club in Aarhus, AGF, but was fired for a Me Too case in his former club. I'll start with the on-pitch action because the Copenhagen derby, the biggest game in Denmark, saw Brondby win 2-1 against FC Copenhagen. Second derby win this season for Brondby, who is now top of the league, after reigning champions FC Midtjylland lost their second game in a row. Very unusual for them. The Copenhagen derby was a new chapter in the Danish version of VAR, which was implemented this season. An FC Copenhagen goal was disallowed, just as we saw in the Premier League with Fulham, as the ball by accident touched a hand before the goal. And later on, another goal for FC Copenhagen wasn't disallowed, even though it looked a clear offside. So 2-1 for Brondby, who is now 2 points ahead of FC Midtjylland. Brondby are one of the biggest teams in Denmark, we have to remember, with one of the biggest fan bases. But for many years they've been in trouble, and for the last couple of years they have actually been cutting down on transfer fees and salaries, and they haven't won the championship since 2005. That's a potentially big sports story. Off the pitch we have a big and more crazy story, as the sporting director Hans-Jørgen Heisen was supposed to start in AGF in March. For 3 days AGF told us that he was sick with corona symptoms, but last week the story broke that he would not start in AGF after all because of private circumstances. These circumstances later on became known as a Me Too case in his former club Sønderjyske, where a former female employee sent a letter to both Sønderjyske and AGF telling them about Heisen's alleged violations. After that, AGF decided to fire him even before his first day at work, and they are now on the look for a new sporting director.